I've decided it's time to apply for a new credit card, and you get to watch me do it. Hey everyone, it's Mark. I'm here to help you put more money in your pocket through credit cards and smart financial habits. If that sounds good to you, do me a quick favor and click on the like and subscribe button down below. Also check out the links down below in the description area to view some great credit card offers, to get some additional cash back when you shop online through Rakuten, and to get some free stocks from Webull when you open a new account and deposit any amount. Today I'll be going after the Hilton Honors American Express Business Credit Card because there's a limited time welcome offer of 130,000 bonus points plus a free net award after spending $3,000 on purchases in the first 3 months of card membership. And that free net award, by the way, is uncapped, so there's no restriction on how many points the night would have cost, how much the cash rate is, the brand, the category, nothing like that. So whether you redeem it for an $80 night at the Hampton Inn or $800 at the Waldorf Astoria, it's good to go either way. And what better time to apply for a new credit card than a random day in February just because it's sunny outside, and I want to. Let's go. All right, before I apply here, I want to share something with you that is extremely important about my overall strategy with American Express, and this directly affects if I have the chance of getting a direct online approval or potentially going into reconsideration for a pending application or being flat out denied. So definitely pay attention to this. To the left, you see all my current cards with American Express as of February 2022. In the blue box here are all my personal accounts, and in gray we have my business accounts. So right now, all of these, 5 cards right here, those are all charge cards, which are more of a hybrid card nowadays if you have the pay over time feature turned on. But we're not gonna count that. For the purposes of this video, those are the charge card accounts. So I only have one traditional credit card on the personal side. That's my Marriott Bonvoy Brilliant card there with a limit of $10,000. And therefore, my total personal credit with Amex is $10K. Then on the business side, we have these 3 cards here that are all charge cards. And then below that, we've got 3 more traditional credit cards on the business side. That's $21,000 of credit on the business side, for a grand total down here in the green of $31,000 of total credit with American Express. Now, here are a few things to pay attention to. Down here, I also show my total number of credit cards, 4, and total charge cards, 8. Right now, as I'm filming this, Amex usually allows most people to have at most 4 to 5 credit cards and up to 10 charge cards. The question being, can I get back to the higher limit of 5 total cards on my account? It can vary from one person to another. Also, Amex usually allows people to have around $35,000 of total credit across business and personal before a financial review may be triggered. It's not a guarantee, but that $35K is a soft threshold that's anecdotally supported by a lot of other data points on Reddit, blogs, forums, etc. So those will be my 2 tests. Number 1, can I get back to 5 credit cards with American Express as I submit an application? And test number 2 will be, will I be able to get approved maybe for another $4,000 or so? Even if I go a little bit beyond 35K, that's okay. I want to be in that general ballpark of 35K plus or minus a few $1,000s. Okay, now let's go ahead and apply. I'm going to actually go to youtube.com and we're going to search for Ben Hedges because he had me on his channel. I want to give him a little bit of a payback if I can get approved for the cards. So let's go to his channel, go to the videos, and see if we can get him a referral bonus. I believe, yes, right here. He did a video on the new Hilton bonuses right here. So I'm gonna click on that Hilton video, pause the video so it won't play while I'm making this video. And let's see, the description has a referral link right there, Hilton Honors card. I'm not going for that card, but he should still be able to get a bonus if I choose a different Hilton card. Cool, Benjamin has referred you to the Hilton Honors card, learn more. I'm gonna go to the business tab up here and then select view all business cards and scroll down a bit once this loads and click on the Hilton business card. Let's see where it is. Boom, right there, learn more. Let's go ahead and click on apply now. All right, and it's great to be aware of this for all of you watching this video. The welcome offer is not available to applicants who have or have had this card. I don't have any Hilton card right now, and I've never had the business version. So yes, you can get all 4 Hilton cards individually over time and get a bonus on every single one of them, but only once per card. The exception would be a specific targeted upgrade bonus, which may allow you to get multiple bonuses on Hilton cards over time. I'm gonna go ahead and fill this out. I'll walk you through a few pieces right here. You'll fill out your email address, legal business name. If you don't have one, put your first and last name, or first, middle, and last name. Either one's fine. Then the business name you want on the card. That can also be the same thing. Your first name, last name, whatever works. Doing business as, you would know if you have one of these. If you don't have a DBA, just click on company does not have a DBA right there. Then your business address line, plus the phone number. If you operate your business from your house, you can put your home address there. That's not a problem. Industry type. Of course, everybody has their own businesses, whether it's online, offline, all the different agricultural, advertising, financial, whatever. Choose whichever one is applicable to the sector in which you operate your business. And then you'll do the company structure. So a corporation, partnership, sole proprietorship. If you are a one man, a one woman, one person show, choose sole prop. If you have a legal structure actually filed with your state, then choose the one that is appropriate for that. So I'll go sole prop, years in business, choose what it is for you, how many employees you have. If you don't have any, still put 1 to count yourself. Don't put 0. Because if you did, it'll give you an error. So make sure you count yourself as 1. Then put in your annual business revenue. It's okay if you are pre-revenue or have small revenue. Amex tends to be kind of friendly to younger businesses. However, put whatever you project to make on that annualized basis. It's okay if it is estimated. Also your estimated monthly spend, although that is an optional field. You don't have to put that. Let's see, role in company. If you are the owner, partner, VP, whatever it is, put whatever works best for you. For me, that'll be the owner. Then you got your personal information. First, middle, last name on the card. If your home address is the same as your biz address, make sure you select that. Otherwise, specify the different address here. Your social security number, yes, that is required for a small business credit card. If it's your first ever card with Amex, they will pull your personal credit report. That's just the way small business applications work. If you already have a card relationship with American Express on the business side or the personal side, this should likely be a soft pull. So not a guarantee, but very likely. Then put your date of birth, your own total annual income, any non-taxable income if you want to put it there. It is not a required field. Again, those are only asterisk fields that are required. Your Hilton Honors number. If you already have a Hilton account, put that there. Not required. If you don't have one, they will make one for you. Tell us where to send your bill. If you have 2 different addresses, if they're the same, just choose business. And then we've got terms and conditions. Always read these to make sure you know what you're getting yourself into. If there are any promo APR rates, not for this card right now. The annual fees, transaction fees, foreign transaction fees, late fees, don't be late on your bills, pay in full, avoid your interest, etc. So I'm gonna fill all of those fields out and be right back. All right, I'm back and I wanna explain 2 more things quickly here. First, for annual business revenue, I put 0 to see what would happen, and Amex did say that it must be at least 4 digits, so at a minimum, $1,000. So again, when I said your pre-revenue, that may not be fully accurate, so I wanted to correct myself right here. It's okay if your business is not yet in a profitable stage, but pre-revenue of literally $0 won't work. So you must make at least $1,000 over the next 12-month, year-long period. If you don't, then I would also reconsider the business that you're in or the line of work that you're doing. Then for the estimated monthly spend, I'm going to put $3,000 here. Normally when there's not a required field, I typically leave it blank because I don't want to offer more info than I need to. But because I already have 4 cards, which might be an internal hard limit for my account, maybe I could get 5. We'll have to wait and see here. That's a little bit of a risk for me. I don't want to make it look like, oh, I might spend, a crazy amount of money. We have no idea by leaving it blank, but $3,000 is pretty small. So I want to show that I'm being conservative with my spend. I don't need a huge limit here. And that's also reason number 2 here. Because I've got $31,000 of total credit with American Express. So on the more conservative side, that would be great. I can always ask for a credit limit increase maybe in the future or reallocate some credit from other cards. But my goal is just to get an approval. Now I'm going to populate my annual business revenue field again, then scroll down and we shall submit. All right, here we are. There's the big blue submit button. Let's zoom in. 3, 2, 1, and boom. It's thinking really hard. Ooh, what do we have here? Pending review. Let me zoom out a little bit. Jeffrey, your Hilton Honors American Express business card application has been received. Would you like to add additional, basically cards for your employees? There's the pending status right there. I don't want to do that. I can add up to 5. By the way, if you want to do that, there is no annual fee to do so. I will say maybe later. Thinking some more. Thinking a very long time. Oh, heck yes, that's awesome. Approved, haha. That's the first time I've ever seen it go from pending to approved in the same application cycle. So that is really cool. Let's see what we got here. You will receive your new cards by mail to the home address you provided by Wednesday, March 2nd. I will be out of town, but maybe we can expedite that. I'll have to give them a call and see. But nonetheless, that right there is what I'm all about today. So that was super cool to see that approved. Ooh, I can even get my card number now. That would help me while I'm out of town and can't get my hands on the card for about a week. Because by the way, when you get approved for a new card, the spend requirement for your bonus begins like right when you get approved and not when you get the card 7 to 10 days later. So if you can get your number now for some online purchases, whatever you've got going on, don't spend money you wouldn't normally spend anyway. Be smart. Financial responsibility always comes first, but it can be helpful to get some purchases on as soon as you can to take advantage of your full, in this case, 3-month time frame. Oh my goodness, look at that. Let me zoom in for y'all. This is the electronic version of my card member agreement that you normally get in the mail when your card comes, again, days or weeks later. And look at this, credit limit, $19,200. That is super cool. And best of all, no financial review got triggered. So that was awesome. In fact, here's a comparison of the before and after with that same spreadsheet. Before I had $31,000 of total credit with Amex. Now it's up to $50,200 with the approval of the new Hilton Honors Business Card. So that's why earlier in this video I mentioned the anecdotal cap of $35,000 of total credit with American Express to avoid a financial review. I wanted to apply for this card early on in 2022 because 2021 was a massive spend year for me with Amex. In fact, I put over $90,000 of spend through their cards, and because of all that, I thought I would have a pretty good shot at maybe getting another card with a good limit because of that massive relationship that I've really solidified with them over the past 12 months. And my spend for 2022 is gonna be a heck of a lot smaller. And for those of you curious about my credit situation overall going into the application, my scores on Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax were 782, 797, and 819 respectively. And I had 6 inquiries on Experian and TransUnion both, and 1 on Equifax. For the number of new accounts that appear on my credit report, I had 2 opened in the past 12 months and 4 in the past 24 months, and my average age of accounts is currently 4 years. I also had a prior relationship built with Amex, both with their personal cards and their business cards, as well as a high-yield savings account. Although I'm not sure if the savings account actually helps with card approvals. Then after I submitted my application, there was no change to any of the factors. And that's because once you've established a card relationship with American Express, then future applications are usually a soft pull. Plus, Amex business cards do not report on your personal credit report. And I'll also add that it's a great feeling to be back up at a 5-card limit with Amex again. And with all that said, if you enjoyed today's video and believe it could benefit others, then please help me get it in front of them by liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and turning on notifications. Also, check out the links down below in the description area to view some great credit card offers, to get some additional cash back when you shop online through Rakuten, and to get some free stocks from Webull when you open a new account and deposit any amount. I thank you all for watching today's video. I hope it brought you some great value. I look forward to seeing you again in future uploads, and until then, remember, you are great.